guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and every one of you. Sorry I was late. I was checking the internet because it feels like it's going cuckoo. Hopefully it's okay because it's very oh weird right now. But thankfully it's working properly. Okay, so it's working. It's working. So yeah, for today we're just gonna be, what do I call this? Playing some detective games. So we're gonna be investigating some files. So we'll see what's gonna happen. Gonna find out. So just in case, guys, if I become gone, you know, it's the internet. So please do forgive me. So let's go. Here we go. I think the audio is pretty okay. Earlier it was so loud. Weird reason. I don't know why. Like, I lowered the audio of the game, the music of the game, because it was way too loud when I was trying to fix it the first time. Okay, so we'll start with okay. Game. I just clicked new game. This game uses an autosave. Okay, autosave. Here you go. Here, for the little one. You're always so nice. You didn't need to. I do, and you know it. Anyway, see you. Sure, thanks. Was that a friend of yours, Gramps? That's right. He even got you a little gift. Oh, thanks. Hey, won't you tell me another story from your detective days? Oh, so we're the grandpa. Okay. Why not? Let me think. Remember that murder case I told you about? The Light of Martyrs one. Huh? Of course, we never got to catch the culprit, right? Right, but there's more to that story. We found the third victim. Oh? And that brought the case to its tragic end. Between 1981 and 1982, two murders took place in K City, H Prefecture, Japan. Both murder scenes showed the same gruesome sight. The victim had been decapitated, and hung from a telephone pole. Wait! Telephone pole? Doesn't that remind us of Persona 4? You know? The investigation revealed that the two victims had something in common. They were devout members of the same religious group. Nevertheless, despite their best efforts, the police was unable to pinpoint the murderer. Oh, too bad, police. Until in 1983, yet another man was found dead under similar circumstances. Ooh, here we are. Examine, move, okay. This game was gifted by Deadpool. It's the same creators as the one we used, which is Urban Myth Dissolution Center. It was the same creators, so yeah. Okay, so let's go. Look for clues. Ooh, that is one gruesome. Oh. Ooh, it's even dripping! Like, yikes. Look for clues. Okay, let's talk. Is there? We need to talk. The police, I think. He has a hat? Hello. I'm Wakaido from the Prefecture of Police. I'll be in charge of this case. Detective Wakaido, your reputation precedes you. I've already collected some information from the crime scene. Let me know if you need to know anything. The victim. Who's the victim? Do we know who the poor fella is? We haven't been able to confirm his identity since he's missing his... Why not use fingerprints? It's 1980s. Are fingerprints not yet that made that time? Wait. When did fingerprint thingy started? When? When was it used? When did they start using fingerprints to identify people? Hello? Hi? Hello? Let me just search for it. Okay, when was it? 19th century, see? With the first systematic use for identification in 1858. This is 1981. Why are they not using the fingerprints to identify who's that poor guy? They could have easily done that. We're currently investigating to find out more. Okay, what is the cause of death? Well, obviously he believes he was strangulated and then decapitated after death. The modus operandi, the MO, seems to be the same as in those two past murders. Okay. Estimated ETD 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. Okay. Found it 5 a.m. Okay. Anything else? Am I really walking this slow? That's the fisherman, isn't he? Hello, Detective Wakaido. Wonderful to see you again. So you were on those two other murders as well, right? I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. I will help you however I can. The case. So what do you make of all these? The similarities with the cases from last year and the year before that are obvious. It's either a killer who loves the macabre or a religion could be involved. How should I go about gathering info? Erase certain pieces of information on your notepad, then you'll be able to ask him. Oh! Okay. How do I do that? Oh, I break my... Oh, this is a new thing that we... Okay, mister. The body! Tell me all we know about the victim's body. Yes, sir. Just as the murders from last year and 2 years ago, the head has been removed. The victim was wearing slacks and a long coat. He was probably in his 40s. Are there any witnesses? One, sir. The fisherman who found the body. We've kept him for questioning. Okay. The estimated time of death. Ah, okay. Like in the previous cases. I wonder what these serial murders are all about. Okay, but this one... The victim. What do we know about the victim? Only what we can guess from his clothing. An off-the-rack coat and leather shoes, both kind of worn. Looks like a salesman and not a terribly successful one. Ooh. Why you gotta say that not a terribly successful one? Poor guy. What's this thing? A logo. There's some symbol drawn in blood. Oh, let's take a look at that dead body. Examine. Suit pants and long coat. Male. Someone somewhere in his 40s. I ain't getting much more info from this. Why are they not using the fingerprints to find out who this guy is? The body is hanging from a telephone pole. I don't see any other victims belongings around. Okay. Hey, mister, do you know anything about this? Detective, we have another guy. Yeah. The symbol. A religious cult. Oh no, we're definitely dealing with a cult. Oh, I can ask him about the random things as well. Maybe this one. Hey, fisherman! Hello there! You're the witness, right? Officer, I don't see the whole thing. I'd like to know more about that. What you saw? What exactly did you see? I come by every morning for fishing, alright? But today I done hear some hecking noise. So I gonna take me a look. And out of nowhere comes a black something rushing past like mad. I say what's a swaying thing? So I take me one better look and it's some dead folk. That done said the old heart racing, let me tell ya. The black something. What was the black thing you saw? Ain't easy to say, being dark around and all. But was pretty hecking big. Must have been a man. Tell you that much. Looked to me like he was fiddling with something. Okay, the road sign. Do you know anything about the symbol on the road sign? It's got me shaking is all I know. That's some cursed stuff you got there. Oh, really? No half-staff to mourn this guy. Examine more thoroughly. What's this? His coat pocket is... Oh, we can find out what's inside his pocket. Let's go check it out. But there's nothing inside. Somebody must have taken whatever was in it. Okay. Coat pocket. Lele? Oh, there. Mister! Do you have any idea what could be in his pocket before you arrived here, you know? Looks like something was taken out of the victim's pocket. Yes, sir. I was just informed of this. Forensics found something that belonged to the victim. Oh. The matchbox from a barcode by channel? I don't know. I don't know how to read that, but yeah, that thing. The victim probably visited that location shortly before his death. Oh, we gotta go there, I guess. Oh, it's deducing time. Okay. Deduce. Oh! Time to put together all the info I got. We couldn't confirm the victim's identity. Why is that? The victim was decapitated. Yes, difficult to find. Oh, it's like the deduction thing, but this time the pillars are disappearing. Well, you know, in urban myth, the pillars kept on appearing. What kind of person is he? He's a man. Very 40s, wearing coat. Next. Who's our witness? The fisherman. It's the matchbox from the bar. Now it's time for us to go to the bar. Apparently, this is just a very short investigation thing. Like one case is just like this takes like probably an hour. I'm not sure though. We might finish it faster because if we're fast enough to remember, then to solve it, then maybe we could. We're here, guys. We're at the bar. Hello, lady. What do you need, handsome? You aren't open yet. The murder. There's been a murder close by. Have you seen anyone shady around? Huh. That's how I describe most of our clientele. And we got new customers every day, so... Oh, that's enough. Drink some... Oh, I'm on the job, right? I thought we can drink some booze, but apparently we can. Okay, that's fine. Welcome. We aren't open yet, though. Dr. Wakaido, police. Detective... Why is this a doctor? Detective Wakaido, police. I have a few questions. Please, officer. Mine is a reputable and entirely legal establishment. It's not about your establishment. You see, the thing is, there has been a murder nearby. And then the victim has a matchbox from your place. We need to find out what he did before here. Did he meet up with someone? Did he get something important? Murder, huh? Around these parts, we just call it Wednesday. Oh, wait. Does that mean it's very normal for them to have, like, a murder around? I'm always holed up in here, but I doubt I saw anything that could help you. A suspicious customer. The victim had a matchbox from your bar. Know anything about that? I don't reckon I do. I value my customers' privacy. Can't just go and run my mouth about everything I see here. Please find yourself someone else to bother. Is that even possible for the bar person not to cooperate? Because we are a detective, you know? Isn't that like against the law or something? What's the deal with the barkeep? He is a bit cold, I know. I hear money's a bit tight. Maybe he'll warm up to you if you order something expensive. Oh, barkeep is broke. And that's what... Hey, okay, we drink. Well, we're not... We're just ordering a whole bottle, but we're not drinking. You know what? Give me a whole bottle. Oh, with pleasure. Thank you for your patronage. Let me know if I can help you with anything, officer. And now he's suddenly... cooperative. Wow, mister. Wow. Tell me about the guy who took the matchbox. The matchbox, huh? Alright. He was half of a strange couple of guys. One with a long coat and another with a weird robe on him. Oh no. So that means long coat guy and robe guy are together, so they know each other. Then why did what happened then? They kept to themselves, were chatting to each other the whole time. Ikoda was sitting next to them, so maybe she caught something. Ikoda. That'd be the missus sitting over there. Doesn't run the place or anything, she's just an employee. Hey, lady! Ikoda! Hey, the guy's appearance. What did the two men look like? Do you remember their faces? What kind of people there were? Anything? Not really. Oh. Now that I think about it, the man in the long coat looked like your average salesman. Poor guy, he's always like being described as average sales guy and salesman who is not successful. I feel so sad for him. No. The other one looked like a wizard or something. Seriously. He was wearing a robe and he had this long beard. Oh. Wait, weird robe, long beard. Is he from the cult? Believe me, he was so creepy. Just thinking about him is giving me the chills. What were the two men talking about? I wouldn't know. They were kind of whispering to each other. The bearded one with the robe did most of the talking. The one with the coat was hanging from his lip. And then the coat guy said he'd drunk enough for the night and he should go back to his hotel. The only hotel near here is the Toyo. So I think that's the one he was talking about. Up. Can I skip? Oh no, I can't. Oh, I can move. Hotel time! Let's go! Hotel? This is the hotel? But the H gives me like, more of a hospital vibes. You know, hospital vibe. Yo, mister. Hello, sir. Detective Wakaido, police. I want to ask about a murder that took place last night. Oh, you're with the police. I'll be happy to help you, officer. Anything suspicious? Did you notice anything suspicious? That's a very broad question. Well, we welcome many guests here throughout the day, so are you looking for anyone in particular? Two men. You see a couple of men coming here together. One was wearing a long coat and the other one something like a robe. I think we do have a guest who often wears a long coat. A long-term guest at that. His name was... Yes, Mr. Aita. However, he did not come back to the hotel last night. I'm afraid I do not know anything about the man in the robe, however. Okay. Knows about... Can we check about the CCTV, mister? Oh, no! The CCTV. Can you show me the CCTV tapes? Certainly, please give me a minute. These are yesterday's images. You can see the man in the coat leaving the hotel. It looks like he's meeting with someone, but it doesn't show who that is. Not clearly. Middle-aged man with a long coat, that's our guy. That's definitely him, Mr. Aida. How do I use this? Please enter the information you want to search for. Mr. Aida. His house is near the hotel, so why is he staying at the hotel? That's a bit weird. Must be planning something. Okay. Who did the victim? What? Oh, the two men. Oh, maybe Mr. Aida. Eh? What? The suspicious guest, I guess. Okay. It's Aida. Next. At the bar, they told me about the man who was there with the victim. How did this potential suspect look? Man with robe and long beard. Then, what I still can't figure out is why Aida was staying at that hotel. Why is it weird? Because his house is near the hotel. Like, why would you even waste money to go sleep at a hotel when your house is nearby? Or maybe you just want to be like, you know, you just want to be fancy living. So you rent not really. You book a hotel to sleep into. But wait, he's been there for quite some time. So why? If his home is very near, or maybe he's trying to hide something inside his house. Or maybe he's doing something very dangerous that he can't afford his house address to be shown. Could be. Oh no, why is there blood? Yo, hello, who are you? He's dead. Oh, their own. Ida and his missus have been living here for what, 10 years now? Lovely woman. Oh no. Oh, and she's hospitalized? Kusumoto Sales Agency. Okay, we can go to Kusumoto Sales. Thanks. Why the blood? Ooh. That's the real crime scene. And there it says the murder weapon, huh? Maybe we could ask this guy with something. We can ask him so many things, so let's go. Mister! I have a miss or Mr. or Miss. I think it's a miss. I have a lot of more questions to you. Oh, she saw him. The man. Oh, they're the where did the Roman went? Light of Martyrs cult. Oh. Head priest. I've seen his face on the telly. Oh no. Definitely the cult guy. Oh no. Can we have a photo of? Oh no. A photo of him. Why is there no skippity button? Is this Ida? Looks like Ida was staying long term at the Toyo, the hotel near the station. Last month, was it? Ida told me he wanted to sell his apartment. Out of the blue, that was. Figured that maybe, his missus had passed, so I didn't pry any further. No siree. He must have sold all his furniture, so maybe that's why he was staying at the hotel. Ida was going to sell his house, huh? That would explain why he was staying in the hotel. So why is he planning to sell his house then? Is there any hardware store nearby? Oh yes, there is. Sure is that one. You know the one? Cat's Hand. Ooh, that's a nice name for a store. Cat's Hand. Was it? With the kitten logo. They sell this and that and tools too. Hardware stuff. Oh, can go to the shop. Oh no. Oh no. Is there an option for the dialogue to be faster? It's just the volume. No! Wait, they don't have. Okay, so. And no choice. Next! Go to the shop. Here we are. At the shop. And there's a box. Shark. Okay. Something between the shelves. Head's priest pendant. Why is that pendant over there? Examine the register. Oh, sorry. Mister! I need to talk to you. Welcome. Detective Wakaido investigating a murder case. Detective, murder. Whew, that's a lot. Happy to help if I can. Do you sell saws here? You sure do. Anything from small DIY tools to professional woodworking instruments. They're on that shelf over there. Did a man with a robe and a long beard come here? A robe and a long beard. Oh, right! He was here yesterday. He bought a saw, a plastic sheet, and some other stuff. Ooh. Definitely him, guys. The problem is, who is that guy? Oh, okay. Do you know about this guy? And with the coat. Do you know the man in this picture? I might be wrong, but I think it's a customer who's been here a few times. Why? Was he involved in that murder case? He was the victim. Did the man from the picture come here yesterday? No, I don't think he did. Still, I could be wrong. Hey, Nick. Do you know about the cult called Light of Martyr? Don't know about any cults, but that name rings a bell. Must have read it on a receipt or something. Oh, it's... Why would someone put the name of their cult in a receipt? That is just... I don't know. That is just so weird. Because I don't think I would be able to do... I want to do something like... Expose the name of my cult or whatsoever, you know? It's weird. Who bought this saw? Has anyone bought one of these saws recently? Shark saws, yeah, we list of... Oh, he doesn't have. Yeah, what about the pendant? Okay, he doesn't have. A duct tape. Pretty suspicious set of items, come to think of it. Examine the receipts. What's this? The receipt says Religious Association Light of Martyrs. This receipt. Do you remember about this receipt? Who made the purchase? Oh, that one. Right. It was a guy wearing a robe. Yeah. Definitely him. Okay, so we've asked him everything. Now it's time to deduce. Deduction time! Time to put all the info we've got. While retracing the steps of the man with the coat, I found out the victim's identity. Who was he? The victim is Ida. Okay? Safe to assume that the man with the coat is Ida. Now the victim was... Yeah, where did this happen? House. Oh, I think I supposed to choose this one. I was supposed to pick a specific lead or clue, you know. What organization did he belong to? The Cult of Light of Martyrs. Here we go. And then... The pendant! Who bought the saw? This one. Yeah, we need to find out why he got the cult of... That cult, you know... Why is that guy after him? But he was with him as well. Oh. Second chapter done? On the way to third chapter. I wonder how many chapters there are in each, thingy. Okay. Oh no. So many things I gotta ask people. Who are you? Detective Wakaido Police. I'm here to ask about Mr. Ida. I've heard he worked here. Why would the police want to know about Ida? Ida is dead. Used to be. Just recently he turned in. Oh, he resigned as well? Hall of Fate. Oh no. Hall of Fate has something to do with the cult, right? And the treatment was going to cost them an arm and a leg. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Anything about the Light of Martyrs? The Ida might have been murdered. Yes. Oh, he doesn't even have any trouble at work. Well, it's the cult. Maybe he's like a sacrifice or something. Oh no, not. Oh, he needed to pay for his wife's treatment. But the rumors here said that he wanted to donate it all to that cult of his. This is why, guys, you need to stay away from cults. Take a look at what's happening. What happened to Mr. Ida over there? Uh-huh. Did Ida ever talk about his wife? Hello, Dayama! Hiya! Did he? He loved her so much he barely talked about anything else. Oh. Oh. Poor Ida. So he was willing to do anything just so help his wife, I guess. Mr. Ida was convinced that donating his house to the cult would cure his wife of her illness. Oh, great. That was bad. Have you ever seen the symbol? Oh! Okay, we've got the flyer. Thank you, lady. That is a very important thing. I gotta go, lady. I gotta go head to wife. Hospital room. Here we are. We're at the hospital. Yo, mister. Every single day. Oh. Not answering her calls either. She's worried her husband's dead, miss. Dead. Oh. Badly ill. And it's not even covered with the insurance. Oh no. Who's going to pay for his wife now? That's your concern? This doctor. Wow. What? That's a bit mean, but I guess that's a normal thing. Hello, Mrs. Ida. Really stressed out. Is he alright, lady? I hate to be the bringer of bad news, but he doesn't even know about the cult. I'm mortified, ma'am, but very likely that your husband has been murdered. Have you heard about his plans to sell the house? No, not one word. I leave all money matters to him. Oh. So I assume that his plans to donate the house to the cult is news to you as well. Can't believe he'd ever do something like that. He's changed into... Oh no. He put everything on the line for my sake. I don't understand how this could happen to him. It's because he's a follower of the cult. Wife didn't know he was in a cult. Oh, great. He hid that thing from his wife. How were you paying for your treatment? My husband always took care of it. He even bought life insurance just in case. All for my sake. Okay, deduction time. And the wife was left in darkness, and she doesn't even know that her husband is a part of a cult, where he plans to donate their house. You know. Constant medical, yeah. This. Wait a minute. Okay. Ida got involved with the cult and started work. I'm convinced that fate, that fate even handed the cult flyer to the same calling. How was he involved with the Light of Martyrs? He was a follower. Even at work, it was no secret that Ida was a cult member. In light of his wife's illness, fate was probably the only straw he could grasp at. Ooh, poor guy. Next. Ida was known for how much he loved his wife. He visited her at the hospital every single day after work. His wife's testimony makes me think that the two spoke a lot during those visits. There was something that he never told her about. What did he keep? Wife didn't know he was in a cult. Maybe he didn't want her to work. Most likely. Ida was planning to sell his house. I'd assume he'd use the proceeds to pay for his wife's medical bills, but I was wrong. What was he planning to do with the house? Donate it to the cult. I don't even know why he would do that. And then, and the light he saw at the end of it was the light of martyr. Pretty clear they're involved somehow. To get hard proof to show the cult had a hand in this. Oh, time for us to investigate the cult. The culture. Grab the info I'm not going to need anymore. Thank you, mister. Thank you. We're getting so many items. Wait, we're about to be finished? Just 2 more places? Well, it is definitely just an hour. Oh, no. What are... I'm scared. I don't want to be here. May the light of the martyrs shine. Welcome to the Church of the Light of Martyrs. If you wish to be enlightened about our faith, feel free to ask me. Die at you? I don't think that's a good idea. I really don't think that's a good idea. What is the light of the martyrs? What do people believe in? We of the Light of Martyrs believe in the spirit of self-sacrifice. Self-sacrifice! Self-sacrificing oneself is the key that will lead humanity to its next stage. Okay? Who is the head priest? Can we know? Our head priest is the Venerable Satha, the first martyr who found the name thingy. What's the first martyr? What do you mean by first martyr? Right as the world was falling into darkness, the Venerable Satha became a martyr. He decapitated himself and through the sacrifice rescued the world. We all owe our lives to him. That's gotta be. It's a thing. The drop. You know, with this pendant, somebody dropped that. I'm afraid it's not mine. Okay. May I know about the self-decapitation thing? Let me get this straight. The head priest saved the world by cutting off his own head. Precisely. He has saved all of us by decapitating himself twice in the past. You can't be serious. Say what you will, but I have seen the Venerable Sata with his head cut off with my very own eyes. It was a dreadful sight to witness, but then he came back to life. That's gonna be bonkers. Who's this portrait of? That's Tata. Hey. Oh, we can't talk to him yet. Hey. Maybe. Ah, okay. Who are you? Visiting got any wish granted? Okay. I sacrificed a finger for my LW. Sacrifice your finger? So that means the one who decapitated Ida is Tata. He doesn't visit. That's not this. Okay, bye, mister. How about you? May the light. Okay. Lesser Grand Priest. Oh, it's him. You're asking for donation? followers simply decide to sacrifice themselves and their belongings out of their own volition. Self-sacrifice opens the path to understanding the world's truth. Sacrifice everything and you too may be blessed with the venerable Sata's sacred light. I want to be the head priest. Oh. He has no alibi. Definitely Satas. Definitely him. Spoke with Ida. Sir Ida wanted to donate his house and make a special sacrifice to introduce him to the venerable Sata. He was very passionate and as he spoke to the head priest, okay? Oh, yeah. Definitely them. What special sacrifice? The greater one's wish, stronger the resolve must be in order to have it granted. Self-sacrifice is proof of that resolve. It can take on any one of several shapes. For example, as first martyr, the Venerable Sara sacrificed his priceless life. God thought it necessary for him to come back to life, and so he did. He is the only person to have ever reached the next stage. What did Ida end up sacrificing? Between him and the head priest. Tell me where Sata is. Need to find that Sata guy. ASAP. I don't know what he's doing. This is bad. Was he? Sata. Next! Their absurd belief is self-decapitation. Self-sacrifice. Oh no, not the portrait. It's the pendant. I made a mistake. The pendant is Sata's. He met Ida on the day of the murder. So, first two, three, also all three murder cases are just decapitation because of the thingy. Though maybe the first two one could be Sata pretending to, you know, coming back from the death. I feel that's how it is. Okay. Last chapter. He's at the cliff. When his wife was hospitalized, Ida turned to the Light of Martyrs for help. And that cult's belief is that self-sacrifice can grant wishes. Ida must have thought that by quitting his job and donating his house, he could save his wife. That's how Sata, the head priest, does it. He preys on the weak and their suffering. There's a good chance those other two murderers are linked to this as well. Oh, what's that? That's Sata! Him. It's him! Sata, it's over. End of the line. And who are you? Detective Wakaido, police, and you're Sata, head priest of Light of Martyrs, I presume. Police. It's over, you say? You have followed my steps all this way and you still don't understand? See me now as I have worked my third miracle and once again defeated death. Third miracle? I'd call that a third murder. You used Ida's weakness to make him donate his house and buy life insurance. Then you killed him. You cut off his head and showed off his body to make it look like a miracle. You needed him to die for the insurance money, didn't you? Say all that as if you knew it to be true. There are witness testimonies detailing your every move since you left the church with Ida. And the symbol you drew near his body that was to link it to your phony miracle. You instructed the lesser Grand Priest on what to say to buy yourself time after the murder. You were seen at the bar and near Ida's apartment. And how do you explain this receipt from Cat's hand? Is His Holiness into woodworking? What's that supposed to be? It is the lesser Grand Priest who takes all purchases at the church. That ain't flying, look here. See this pendant with the cult symbol on it. I found it at Cat's hand, near the shelf with the sauce. Not like other members. It's yours. That beard, that robe, and that pendant. So much for your saint costume. Made yourself one easy-to-remember suspect, Tata. You probably use your followers to create alibis for you until now, but your lucks ran out this time. I have worked miracles. Yeah, right. No, Sata. What you did is kill people. Hi, disguisey! Even as we speak, there are lost souls out there who need to know of self-sacrifice to be saved. Spare me the sermon. It's trick all those schmucks into giving you money, but it won't work on me. Foolish man who cannot believe in miracles. I will show you one right now. Oh, what? You're gonna try to finish him off? Wait, Tata. I am ready to sacrifice myself to save the world. Wait, stop! I am the savior. My sacrifice, I will redeem the world. Oh no, he's gonna jump! There. Tata! Well, why are you just standing there? Run after... He didn't run after him. Right after saying that, Tata jumped off the cliff. Yeah. Did Tata get away? It's... Best I could do was getting him cornered. Shucks. Failed to get justice for Ida and I couldn't even catch the prime suspect. All I could do was look down from the cliff, clenching my fist around suspended. Isn't much of a story, huh? Sorry to bore you. Head home. Wait a second. Wrong. It's this place. There are a couple of things about your story that don't sit right with me. Gramps, you're lying, aren't you? What are you talking about, Makoto? Sorry, but I don't want to go home while all my doubts are still stuck in a maze. I, Makoto Wakaido, will solve this mystery. Wait, we're the kid? I thought we're the old guy. Oh. Time to put together all I know. What is it about my story that's bugging you? Well, it's difficult to put into words. What you told me is believable, but there are a couple of weird turns. What would those be? The first one is the pendant. When you first found the pendant, what did you call it? The head priest's pendant. Yeah, you said it was the head priest's pendant. And I was right, wasn't I? You were, or rather you turned out to be. But when you just found it in the shop, you had no way of knowing who it belonged to. Granted, but what of it? That inconsistency made me realize something. I thought that maybe you were trying to set up a misdirection. What do you mean, misdirection? You know, like in mystery novels, you were leading me to an explanation that was plausible but wrong. What? It all makes more sense this way. My theory is that you were pretending to investigate. In reality, you were setting up clues. Why in the world would I do that? Because you already know the truth. That's what I think. And there's one more thing about that pendant that doesn't make sense. And what is it? When you showed the pendant around while questioning people, they all respond in the same way. Wait. They said they'd never seen it. They've seen it. Isn't that... Wait. Not... They never seen it? Right. Several witnesses said they'd seen a man wearing a robe. But none of them mentioned having seen that pendant. Are you saying that the pendant didn't belong to him? That's not quite right either. I think that he was wearing it, but his long beard covered it and nobody could see it. Now, where did you really find the pendant? Ida's house? What? That's the only explanation. There's only one way you could have seen the pendant normally hidden by Sata's beard. And that's when his head had been cut off. Huh? So you're saying... Yes, the truth is... Sata was murdered. Right. Sata wasn't the culprit. Ida, who tried to pass off as the victim, was the real murderer. The plot twist, guys. The plot twist. Gramps, Ida was alive the whole time. Makoto, you got something in you. Something special. I'm sorry I lied to you. You're right. Ida's still alive. Will you tell me what really happened? You're too bright for my lies. Aight, champ. Remember that this happened in the 80s. Scientific investigation wasn't as precise back then. After the second cult follower murder, the head office wanted to end things quickly without wasting time looking for suspects. Wouldn't surprise me if Flight of Martyrs was pulling their strings. Those were bleak days. I ignored the brass and started investigating on my own. I set my sights on the Light of Martyrs head priest, Sata, and started following him. It just so happened that he'd found himself a new lamb to sacrifice. His name was Ida. The two walked together into Ida's room. I was right outside, listening. All of a sudden, I hear fighting. What else could I do? I broke in. What's going on? You! Tata! You're Ida, aren't you? What happened here? I made a terrible mistake. As I was finishing up the papers to donate my house, this man attacked me out of the blue. I fought back, lost control, and ended up strangling him. And you are? I'm a police detective. I was following Sata. I guess this is as much following as I'm gonna get done. A detective? Does that mean I'm under arrest? Well, he's the one who attacked. Wasn't it like, self-defense? Hello there, Sonic. I don't care what happens to me, but if I go to prison, who'll look after my wife? Please, won't you at least help her? Tell me about her situation. Ida's story filled me with sympathy. I swore I'd help his wife, and I did so, betraying both the police and the world at large. Mister, I think you're not fit to be a detective, you know? You made your... And he pretended to be Sata. We set Sata up, made it look like Ida had been killed while Sata was still alive. We cut off Sata's head with the saw we bought from the general shop. That's when I found the pendant. I pretended I'd found it during the investigation. Ida and I parted ways at the cliff, and after letting him go, I wrote a false report. I used his insurance money to pay for his wife's medical bills while protecting their secret. Oh. So that's how it really went. I'm really sorry I tried to fool you. I've been fooling everyone for so long now. Ram. Did Mrs. Ida ever get well? She did. Her husband and I were able to see her final moments just a few days ago. They told me they were grateful for the years I afforded them. They lived them modestly, but in peace. I see. So that friend of yours from earlier must have been Ida. Can't hide anything from you, can I? Detective Wakaido. Yeah? The case is closed. Well, that's the first case file. It is definitely just an hour. Can I skip this thing? Can I skip? Oh no. Hello? Skippity pop? Oh, skipping? Oh man, no skipping of credits. Come on, let's go to the next case file already. Why is there like very... Well, I'm just gonna munch, I guess. Maybe it's just a short... There's gonna be 3 case files and it's gonna be all the same people. I gotta see them all over and over again, Sonic? No. If it was like at the very last one, I would be okay. But no, it's just the first case file. We got the trilogy. Is he? It's too long. It's so slow. It's so slow. Ah. Can make it go faster. Oh, whatever. Gonna do something. Yes. The executioner linchpin. The boogeyman's wood. The phantom's foot. The weeping manor. Boogeyman's foot woods. Let's go. Come on. Is it that the Detective Wakaido again, or is it the young kid? As a kid, oh yeah, he's old. He's old now. He's old. As a kid, I loved listening to my gramps' story about his detective days. When I became a detective myself, I was put on a case related to one he'd once worked on. It felt like destiny. I'm Makoto Wakaido. I've scheduled a visit. Oh, we're visiting someone in detention center. In a while. It really has. How's the little one doing? Little one? What little one? Doing great. Doesn't even cut it. And you came here just to give me the good news? Not only that, I didn't have the chance to hear about my grandfather as much as I wanted. Wait, is this Ida? Could I bother you from some tales about the good old days? As you wish. Let's make this visit a fruitful one. It all started in the depth of the woods, near an isolated village in O Prefecture. At the center of the story was a family whose old traditions had survived modernity. The whole village seemed to agree on what had happened to the victim. That poor soul got kamikakushin! Spirited away! I found him. Here, in the spirit woods. It's the spirit. The spirit took another one. Yep, Sonic. Oh, can walk. Yo, mister. Spirit woods. Oh, it was too late. Ooh. Poor guy. Girl, I don't know. Can we... Let... Ugh, that is gruesome. He even has a weird mask. Hello, okay? The victim. Sugihiko Sendo, the head of the most influential family in the village. Oh. Bad. Bad. Blunt trauma to the head and one of the rocks. Ooh. Ooh, puncture wounds. Ooh, slip and fall. Ooh, yeah. Six a.m. Midnight and 6 a.m. What? Ooh. Neko-tan! Neko nyan! Neko! Neko! Hello, Delta! Oh, the body was found. Just like that? Woods of Blessing is the name, okay? Mysterious disappearances, that's why it's called Spirit Woods now. Spirited away! How to find more info? It's the same as... Try it on me, sir. The Sento family. Influence and wealth. Okay, that's pretty cool. Can I talk to the Neko-tan now, please? The cause of death. Neko! What's the cat doing here? Ain't no scaredy cat, are you? Sniff, sniff. Meow. Meow. Neko! Neko! What? And then Neko-tan left. Neko-tan just sniffed me and left. When Neko-tan around. Oh. I'm not interested in the case anymore. The Neko-tan just left. Okay, we leave. We find the Neko, we adopt the Neko, we take care of Neko. Instead. Full mask. Straw cape. Why would you put the costume after death then? Mask in the straw cape. Okay, kept in this locked away. So only one who has from access is the Sendo family. Huh. More than okay. Deduction time! Time to put together all the info I got. The head of the Sendo family was reported missing, and the villagers searched the mountain for him. Unfortunately, the man was already dead by the time he was found. Ooh, poor guy. Pellet hit his head. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Because the people are spirited away to the woods. I don't remember, Sonic. I don't remember. I don't think so. The costume put on after death. It was locked away in the Sendo family warehouse. So how did they get that costume? Okay, remove the thing. People being spirited away in a village that looks like it came out of a history. Not what I expect in this day and age. I'll need to work under the assumption that this was no accident. Sendo family is in need of some questioning. I think I already finished that game. The one wherein you're trying to figure out the emotion of the person thingy. But I think I've finished it not on PC. I think I've finished it. How did I play that game? I forgot. But I really remember I finished. Nah, I don't. Well, he's pretty cool, but I still prefer Clavier. Clavier is still my prosecutor. Clavier is still my prosecutor. Mr. Rockstar. By the way. Someone goes missing, they find the body a few days later in the woods. Okay. Now what? What do I do? I need to talk to them again? The victim. There. Then we can... Oh, that's that's the house. It's huge. Here we are, Sendo Manor. Hello, lady. Your relationship with the victim. Sugihiko. Himeko. Eldest daughter. Oh, Tsugihiko was your brother, okay? What about the rest of the family? The Miles Edgeworth one? I think I played the first one on was it in Game Boy or something, or I forgot, or was it in DS or something? But yeah, I think I played the first one, which is pretty cool because it's a bit different from what it usually is. If I remember correctly, the first one is related to the sword and shield trophy. I don't remember, but I think it's related to that. Ichitaro, our eldest sibling, passed away when he was still young, just like Tsugihiko did. Oh. Okay, there's so many names. I don't know if I'll be able to remember them. So what's your alibi, lady? Oh. She's not even sugarcoating her words, of course. Okay. The second one never came to us until now on Steam. Oh yeah, that's why it's really hard to play the second one. Because it's like in Japanese, and I think there were some people who were making patches of an English one, but I don't know if they were able to finish it or something. But yeah, I think I played the first one, but not the second one because of that issue back then. Oh, no alibi. Didn't have any alibis. Sorry, lady. Who has only the current head? So Tsugihiko is the one who has the key. Family tree was in the storehouse, I think. I'll go check it out once I'm done questioning the people. Okay. This is the sad one. It's a quite cloudy morning today. I think at least it's a very chill, calm weather. I don't know anything. That's what you immediately say. Third oldest. Costume on the body. Spirit? It's a legendary creature we worship here in the village. That mask and straw cape are modeled after it. Oh! We usually only take that costume out of the storehouse for the festival, though. Parents from these parts tell stories to their children, better behave or the spirit will come and get you. A boogeyman, spiriting people away. The boogeyman! Yeah, he has the key. Psycho. Okay, we're gonna talk to his wife, the victim's wife. Oh. Spirits. Let's. Oh. I don't think we have anything to do there, so let's go to the field road. Who's this lady over here? Hello? It's the curse! Please explain. Okay, but please explain. She's a cuckoo lady. I can't talk to her properly, so let's talk to someone else. Just be careful of old Graham. He's a handful, especially for outsiders. Act naughty and ill. Go around gossiping and the spirit will come get you? Okay. Oh, this is Saiko-san. Your relationship with the victim? My name is Saiko. Tsugihiko was my husband. My deepest condolence. Okay, somebody in the family. What about the storehouse lock, lady? Is it broken? The lock wasn't broken then. Okay, let's go check out that broken lock. Only open for the festival. Normal day, completely unrelated to the festival. Okay, it's also locked again. There's an extra costume? Unless someone switched the keys in. Go back to the manor. Oh wait, I didn't go over here to their item. I think we're already done with the manor, so... Oh, did... Yep. A boogeyman spiriting away people. Yeah, we need to know about the other cases. So can we have the cases there open? Is there anything else left here? No. The field road? Okay, I've got all of the info I could get here. I also... Hi, Domikido Momo! Okay, we've got every info here. So now we're just stuck here in the Spirit Woods? What did I miss? Okay, okay. Did anyone visit? Oh. Impression of Sendo. Family. Sugihiko's wife was very upset. She insisted someone from the family must be behind her husband's death. If you ask me, the victim's sibling didn't seem very troubled at all by his death. That is true. Sister against brother. Everyone's alibi. Nobody has an alibi. Been questioning all interested people. What about you? Heard anything useful? Well, we've been questioning everyone we could as well, but we've gained very little from it. Mm-hmm. The disagreements. Okay, let us deduce. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Every single one of them have motive. It's locked. Mm. Oh, it's not broken. It's not the lock one and it's not the question mark thing, then what is it? Oh, it's this one. Costume gun door lock. Think. I thought it was the other first lock thing, but apparently it's the second one. The Kamikakushi. A boogeyman spiriting people away. It's spirited away. The mask. Everyone's wearing the same outfit every time they're spirited away. You need to investigate those cases as well. Chapter 2. The mask and cape. Okay, thanks. I heard the Sendo family head had the only key to the storehouse. You heard right, he'd open it for us before the festival. None other can open it, not even them other Sendo folk. What does the village think of the Sendo family? Them's like gods for us. Shows you how much we owe him. When them folks was spirited away years ago, it was them Sendo who helped us sort it all out. I mind they still got them records from back then at the police station. The police station, huh? Police! Your friend Police can't help you. The cat near the body! There was a cat in the woods. Mm-hmm. Where the body was found had a little bell on its collar. Any idea whose cat it could be? Masayo's. Masayo Sendo. She's been around looking for it. Who's Masayo? You took part in the search of Sugihiko, right? Did you see anything particular? Ain't seen much of nothing. Saika was losing it, poor soul. Yeah, well, her husband's been, dead, you know. Is Masayo their daughter, though? Got it. mom's friend. Yeah, I think Masayo is their daughter. Sorry to intrude while you work. It's an honor, detective. Tell me how I can be of help. Info. Yes, we need info. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's read this book. Here you go. The files. Oh, I need to leave now? Storehouse time! Hello, Retech! Masayo! My condolences. Grandfather. Oh, actually, my grandfather was Ichitaro. Huh? Ichitaro? May I ask you about him? Okay, let me ask about your grandfather you never met. Oh. Stumbling for words. This is the family tree. Oh wait. Ichitaro. Then his wife, and then I don't know. It's all in Japanese. Hello, we've solved one case already, so we're on our next case. The Nekos! That's gotta be the Nekos. Are you Ichitaro's wife? And you are? Police, here's my badge. I see, Detective Wakaido, is that right? Yes, it is I. Detective Wakaido! Makoto Wakaido. Let's have a chat. Okay. I didn't... Oh, nothing left, nothing here yet, so I go talk to more people. While you're busy. Uh-huh. Sugihiko is in charge. Oh, no, not that thing. Sugihiko had the key. Ask Mikoto, maybe she knows. The previous head of the family, Ichitaro, was her husband, after all. You can enter the storehouse. Permission is needed to enter the storehouse. Miko looks busy. Who's gonna be the next head? Miko wants to be the next head. Go here to the field road. Travel a lot, you know. Get more info. Yo, hello. Anything suspicious? Oh, thanks for the pastry. Masayo's cut. Cat. Ah! Good. Nico. Here's your toy. It's pitch black. Meow. He's a black Nikotan. Lady, can I pet the cat, please? Let's have a chat. Oh, is that yours? No, sir, it's Masayo's. Who's Masayo? You don't know? Masayo Sendo were friends. I found her cat, so I was on my way to bring it to her. Did you say you and Masayo are close? Oh yeah, we've been friends since we were kids. She'd come, tag along when I helped my grandpa working in the fields and we'd chat about our lives and such. What she told you. What kind of things did Masayo tell you? About her cat, for example, she'd put catnip in a toy bowl and he'd go fetch it for her. Stuff like that. Also, she'd talk about her grandma. Times, pretty often. About the granddad she never met. Do you know anything about Masayo's grandfather? I heard about him from her. She told me he was an entrepreneur with a very strong sense of justice. Can't remember much more than that. It's been ages since we talked about those things. So, she's lying. She did see her granddad. He's a liar. Oh, the body's been taken. Oh, okay. Anything unusual? The other officer. Okay. Any other visitors? Except for Tsugihiko's. Hey, Saiko-san. Okay, we questioned Saiko-san again. You were here. Oh, detective, it's you. Body was found here. I want to pray for my family. Oh. We need to start planning the family's course of action. Ooh, even if her brothers die, all she cares about is becoming head of the family. Uh-oh. That is not a good sign. What did you mean by course of action? She was talking about the family's future as if she already was the new leader. The audacity! Did his siblings react similarly when Ichitaro passed? All put on their mourning faces. That was just for show. Immediately started talking about successors and whatnot. Sugihiko was the only one to think about poor Mikoto, who'd lost her husband, and her daughter, who'd lost her father. Everything's getting way worse with the info we're getting. No. Oh. Yes, sir. I need some information from you. What is about Himiko's obsession becoming the head of the family, you know? Oldest living son, tradition. Oh. Hiya, Hayes. How you doing? Info from the people here. To send those troubles. I had a newborn baby with me, so I thought I had to leave. But Sugihiko, kind as he was, he let me stay and took care of us. Who had the key? So Sugihiko wasn't the only one who had access to the key. It used to be my husband who had the key, since he was the head of the family. Why did you get kicked out, Hayes? What did you do? And why are you getting in? Why do you want to get into the hospital though? Are you okay? Or are you visiting someone? Who else had the key? Sugihiko and Makoto had the key. Only they. Hmm. That means that if someone wanted to open the storehouse, they'd need your key. It does. There are no other keys. Sendo had an artisan make that lock and key generations ago. Duplicating it would be too hard. And I doubt could be picked or forced open either. Oh, all info done here. There? The police time! Oh, what happened? Why is Mel in the hospital, Haze? What happened though? What did you do? Why did you overreact? Unfaced siblings. Yeah, I don't know why. File this accident. But the past disappearances. Why did they say spirited away? Oh, nobody was using the term after the first case. But the second and third followed soon after. That was when people started talking of the spirit's curse. Didn't anybody have any questions regarding the accident? Severe abdominal pain. It turns out she had fluid surrounding her heart and now she's in respiratory ward now because she... Ooh, that's pretty tough. Hopefully she gets better soon, you know, Haze. Hopefully. And I wish her, you know, get better ASAP because that is a very tough situation. Okay, we can finally read the thing. Past Spirited Away Case Files. Go! First girl wasn't said to be spirited away, but when the second person went missing shortly after, the term was already in use. Oh, we're already done. Deduction time! Yeah, uh-huh. Oh. What did the nurse do then? Wouldn't the nurse be trying to make that guy move or something? Accident. And faced siblings. Oh wait, This one, Psycho. Himiko is obsessed. What? It's not the obsessed thingy? Or maybe it's the other one. For siblings relationships. Oh yeah, I knew it. Hello, Mashiro! You are wrong there for shouting at him. You could have, like, handled it by calling security, saying that someone is lying down on another patient's bed. You cannot make a ruckus inside a hospital, Haze? No, that's the scenario that will most likely happen if you do. Mako obsessed with the tight. Oh wait, what issue? Wait, what? The Tendo power struggle. Hiko and Mikoto. Chapter 3. Wow, this is taking longer. I did not expect that this one would take longer. Chapter 3. Chapter 1. I mean, not chapter 3. Second case file. The first case file is just an hour. You know. Oh. Spirited away again. Okay. Why they protecting the village? He blamed the Sendo, but he was wrong and people wanted to chase him out. Oh. So this guy is going in and out of a clinic. And now his Gramps was chased out. Pretty much similar to your situation, Haze. Wait, I need to move to the other side. I'm blocking the entire the other part of the conversation. Just realized. He's laughing at your misfortune of being dragged away, though. Or are you at the clinic, though? Oh, radishes to the doctor. Okay. Very old newspapers. Hello there, old guy. How long have you been here? Any other patients? I think if you try to sneak in, you'll be much more in trouble, Haze. Oh, you just gotta be calm. You gotta show them you're a changed man. That you don't need to be dragged out again. That you won't create a ruckus and you'll be quiet and you'll be chill because you don't want to disturb the patients. And then I'm thinking that they're not gonna, throw you out. You're most likely definitely gonna be dragged away if you do the solid haze plan. Okay. Oh. Riko would take Mikoto to the storehouse to show her how to use the key. Tell me that's not suspicious. Oh! A gopher. Why? Why are you becoming a gopher? Hey. Oh. Good morning, Freeman. How you doing? And a shopping list. Oh. I guess that's just how it is, cause you're the guy there. Just woke up, so I have not yet made a choice on chaos, peace or chaos. Peace. You choose peace all the way, Freeman. Peace. So you can have peace and calm. They forgot the call. It's the first game of the I think it's the first game of the creators of Urban Myth, the Solution Center. Ace. Well, there's color, but it's more of a monochrome, you know. Ace is pretty generous, huh? Why are you choosing chaos? No, you choose peace, Freeman. Peace. Peace is the only way. I thought you don't like the heretics. They choose chaos, you know. They choose chaos, so you know. You can see, yep, definitely, but it, you know, like Sin City, Black and No, peace and quiet. Would you wanna rather live your life full of chaos? Like, can't even rest, can't even chill, can't even relax because of the chaos. So choose peace. Peace. Four a.m. Police. Yo, mister, I gotta talk to you. Suspicious serial disappearances. What's in the report? girl disappeared. Parents filed a missing person report and she was found dead 5 days later. Ooh, poor lady. You do whatever you want. Live in a chaotic world where you're filled with stress. If that's what you want, go ahead. It's your life and I just hope you don't regret your decision. Because if you do, I'm just gonna say, I told you so. The third man who went missing was friends with the girl. Okay? Whorehouse time! Who's this lady? Housekeeper, okay? Himiko discussing something with Mitsuo in her room. Huh? Himiko and Mitsuo. Are they talking about who's gonna inherit the... Who's gonna become the head of the family? Something was dragged. Ace? What are you saying there, huh, Ace? Ace? No. There. Are... We left. Okay. Mikoto. Still in my bedroom. That's all you're gonna say? You're always in your bedroom, lady? Uh-oh. No more lady. No more housekeeper lady, Ace. No more housekeeper lady for you. The good thing I switched to the left side. Huh? Sugihiko and Mikoto. Separate bedrooms. The wife and the husband. Oh, some people say it's much better because you still have like your own privacy and you guys could share the bed whenever you want, but you know, you still have your own like room which can make you like stuff like that, but I don't know about her. Separate bedrooms. That means you can't be sure when exactly your husband left his room. Exactly. He liked to go on walks at night or early in the morning when there are no people around, but I'd usually be asleep. Go back to the clinic. I thought I could get questions some people. I never. Let's see. That was enough. What did he say? I was so busy, I didn't even see anything. Okay. Still have 4 more clues to find. You saw the spirit? Bad leg. Oh no, remember lady says she has a bad knee? Remember? Anything else here in the police area? Got all the info here. But here, Spirit Woods, all info. Okay. But the shrine? Oh yeah, we haven't been to the shrine yet. Oh no, it's old Graham again. It's the crazy lady. He has gone cuckoo, I think. Maybe. Hey, crazy lady, I need to talk. May I ask you some questions? It roams the village looking for wrongdoers. It stares at them with its beastly eyes, covers them with its cape, and makes them disappear. Have you witnessed it? Have you ever witnessed the spirit kidnapping someone? All I seen was its mask moving around. It was dusk, but I could tell that great powers, raging powers, were controlling it. Okay, old Graham. The first disappearance. Careful around the crazy? Yeah, we have to. That man. Anything else I could get here? Ooh. That is one creepy look. Okay. What the manner? Have I already gotten all of the info here? I did. Let me cover the thing so Ace would be okay. I hid her from you, Ace. I like that the cat is part of the thing. Oh no, Ace will be able to see her. No! Uh-oh. So the only places is the clinic and the thing, but I don't know. What can I do here? Oh, here. The spirit was limping. Hey, Doc. I got a question. Your recent patients. Mikoto's niece was giving her... Oh, it was Mikoto. Hello, Tassots. Okay, bye, Hayes. Let me... Oh no, we need to talk to her. Oh no. Ace, close your eyes. Third wheel. Sugihiko. So, Sugihiko and Mikoto. Is there something going on with you two? Like, first of all, Sugihiko and Saiko-san, who are married together, have separate bedrooms. And now, Sugihiko accompanied Mikoto-san to the clinic. And then this housekeeper is saying that Sugihiko's room has a hidden door that leads directly to Mikoto's room? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. I have a feeling that there's an affair going on. Witness the spirit. Ace. Spirit was limping. Mikoto was by herself in her room. Uh-oh. And then Mikoto has another key to the storehouse. And only Tsugihiko as well. Why is it like Tsugihiko? Do you like Mikoto but Mikoto finished you off for some weird reason? I don't know. Mikoto keeping quiet. Huh? Vicious ones right now? More than one, most suspected. Okay. Himiko and Mitsuo? But there's no name. Oh, wait. Can I choose the people? Can... No, I cannot choose the people. Oh, yeah. It is the two of them. But Sugihiko's already dead, and he's a suspicious one? Huh? I don't get it. Why is it so important? The perks. What's the perks of becoming a head of the family? Ichitaro wanted to be the one to finally cut ties with the unsightly tradition, so he called it. What's the tradition? He and Sugihiko would argue about that on a daily basis. One would say the family had fought hard to protect its secrets, the other would say the statute of limitations doesn't apply to morals. You know what? We ought to thank the spirit for taking away that dangerous individual at Akamo. Really? Okay? Not even a spirit! Crying out loud. Hello, Masayo. There you are. Hello, detective. The bridge's location. Oh, through the shine, through the house on the storehouse side. So there are many paths here, okay? The spirit was witnessed on this bridge at dawn. Looks like it was walking with a limp. Oh, that's it? Places! Oh no, old Graham. It's old Graham again, the crazy. Morning. Okay. Did anyone come here? Someone was walking the woods away from the road. They started running me because they'd noticed me. Oh. Who could have ran away from old Graham? A strange smell coming from the cape. Strange smell. Is that the catnip from the Nekotan thing? Nekotan! Can we skip talking to this guy? Because I just want to talk to Nekotan. Neko! 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 There's a hair brooch on the... Okay. Thank you, Nekotan. You're very, very, very helpful. Nekotan, you know? Nekotan. Nekotan. Beautiful hair brooch. Hey, maybe Old Grams knows about it. Old Gram! Do you know who this beautiful hair brooch belongs to? It's just like who? I don't know. She's not talking to us anymore. Okay, to the shrine! Oh no. Ace is gonna go crazy again. Got a few pounds to shed. Oh, okay. How long has she been the priest? Oh, Old Graham is the priestess? Mikot is definitely becoming much more suspicious. Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure you're just happy to see her, you know. Hey. The same as Masayo. Uh-huh. But what if she's an old woman, Ace? Because she's like a housekeeper and she might have been... In the way she's built, she looks like she's very, very old. Is that still okay with you? That's nice. Mm-hmm. It could belong to the murderer, but then the housekeeper said it belonged to Toko-san. Mitsuko-san. Your relationship with Tsugihiko. I won't sugarcoat it. Did you and Tsugihiko have a relationship you kept a secret from Saiko? Does that have anything to do with the case? Yes, it does. Depending on your answer, I might have to disregard all of your previous statements. Well, it's true. Tsugihiko and I had a secret relationship. And you're married to the first one, Ichitaro? This lady. Why are you like going after all of the head of the family? Hello, lady? This hair brooch is yours. Uh-huh, she's pretending. How long has this secret relationship of yours been going on, lady? Someone else asked me this question before. It was a detective with the same family name as you have. Gran? And our relationship had already started back then. We chased that detective away from the village to protect our secret. Lady! Father wasn't able to get any statement from you. Back then, I've died rather than have that secret brought to light. I remember that your grandfather smoked quite a lot. Do you share his habit? Unfortunately, tobacco was never my thing. I don't smoke. But we just saw you. Look carefully. Huh? The Nekotan. It was... There used the Nekotan! Whoever that person was, he's pure evil. Imagine using the Nekotan for your evil deeds. Gotta punish those evil people. Uh-oh. Said he done by a hair brooch. And then he gave it to the other lady. Holy. That's how much he loves that lady. Why do people do that, you know? Why do people like have a secret relationship and then let their other partners suffer? They could just, you know, end it entirely, saving the other person some unwanted grief of finding out that, you know, was the father of the girl who disappeared before him. Still, it's not reasonable, you know, do something like that. Ugh. Yikes. Never understand people like that. Why can't you just say that you don't like the person anymore? Instead, you're creating trauma for the other person. Daily Village Patrol. Oh, that is true though, Ritik. People aren't reasonable. People are mostly selfish. Only care about themselves. Don't care about other people. I guess that just shows what kind of person they really are, you know? This guy's pretty much not fond of his family. I don't know why. Okay, let's continue to talk to the doctor. Anything unusual going on, doctor? The pair butch, even though we already know who it belongs to. Question it for people, because I don't want to see them without a check mark. Murder became an old wives' tale. He was spirited away too. The mask was set up above the body as if to look down on them. Oh. The mask was in a different spot? So, your alibi for last night, mister? Family's future. Okay, we're pretty much done. No more info here. But at the police station, no more info. Yep. Next, storehouse. More info. Next. Manor. Thing. Oh, I just need one more. The bridge is most likely. Yep. Do it. Oh wait, I already talked about that. He knows. Oh! Mikoto's hair bridge. This hair bridge belong to Mikoto? Definitely resembles the hair bridge that Grandma might have had. Maybe. She once told me she had gotten it as a gift from someone's... Don't tell me this lady is actually Sugihiko and Mikoto-san's child. Or maybe her mom is their child. Because she said grandma. Grandma. I don't know. Okay, deduction time. Let's go. Sugihiko was praised for his efforts to help Mikoto and her child after they lost Ichitaro. Is there have a secret? However, his motives went beyond simple kindness. My grandfather walked into the day. Their secret bond. Because of this, my grandfather couldn't get any valid statements after their disappearance. Okay. Mikoto's hair brooch. Next. Somebody has put the spirit's mask and straw cape on Sugiko's body and he was found like that. Was in a different location. Oh, near the bodies? Oh, I thought it could be either of the two. Oh, that's the thing. I got it switched again. I think this is the last chapter in this case. Yeah, 5th chapter. I think there's only 5 chapters per case file. Sorry to bother you while you're so busy. Oh, everyone's here. The good thing Ace's favorite character is not here, you know. Please get it over with as fast as you can. Are you here to tell us you found the culprit? I wish that was the case. Unfortunately, I'm out of time. Out of time? What do you mean? My superior's called. I need to get back to the office to report. Detective. There's the spirit seen walking with a limp. The hair brooch found near the body. The costume taken from the storehouse. Most importantly, the power struggle within the Sendo family. All points to a single suspect. Mikoto-san! But I have no warrant right now. Fortunately, as that is, my investigation for the day ends here. Till next time. Just like that? Grandfather carried out an investigation in this village years before me. Just like me, he probably had to cross this bridge while the suspects look at him go. Leave it to me, Gramps. I won't let the culprit get away scot-free. Oh. And to make deductions based on all the info I got. 3 people spirited away in a mysterious coincidence. That was the first case. Then came the second. It was the head of the Sendo family, Ichitaro, who got spirited away. Both were filed as unfortunate events. Accidents, not events. I suddenly remembered the series of unfortunate events. That's why I said events instead of accidents. Okay, my mistake. That is an accident. That is, despite the doubts that some raised, all disappearances were blamed on simple misfortune. And that costume, always put there as if to say that a spirit was behind it all. I don't have enough evidence to prove it, but what's the truth behind these disappearances? The Sendo family was. The first disappearance was a crime by the Sendo family. The next two were necessary, cover it up. The next case came out of the struggle for the head of the family type. But this time, it's different. Oh no! The mask and straw cape put on Tsugihiko after he died were supposed to be kept in the Sendo storehouse. But the storehouse was locked and nobody could have entered it. However, there were some traces there. Traces of something being dragged. So who took the spirit costume out of the storehouse? Makoto! You know, guys, before we proceed, I just have a problem with this guy. Like, why are you making deductions while you're on the bridge? If I have to be honest, I would continue crossing the bridge before I make my deductions, or I would not cross the bridge yet because I don't want to stay in the middle of a bridge. I don't know if that bridge is stable enough to handle, maybe it's old and yeah, something like that could happen, Ace, if you're just zoning out thinking about stuff and you're on a wooden bridge, I don't think that's safe at all. Like, someone could just push you and then you go bye-bye, or someone could sneak up on you and then you do something bad to you. Like, why would he even just stand there deducing stuff when he could have done that before he crossed the bridge or after he crosses the bridge? I don't know. And then the camera panned to the right earlier, and then we saw that crazy that spirit, and then you remember what they said? That if you're a very bad person or something, if you've done something bad, the spirit will come and get you. So I don't know if that's just to show the thingy regarding the spirit in this deduction of his, or maybe someone's pretending to be the spirit trying to get our character. So, I don't know. I just want to move on, but Mr. Makoto Wakaido over here is just standing on the bridge trying to do his deductions for some weird reason. Okay? Hey, if you want to, right. Some way, somehow, the cat was made to drag the costume out of the storehouse. They used catnip. By putting a certain smell on the straw cape and taking advantage of the cat's training, the culprit got it to take the costume out. I have a bad feeling about that spirit on our back. I think maybe this is his elaborate plan. Like, he would say he didn't have enough time to finish the deduction, and he was just gonna go cross the bridge, well then stand there, contemplate what yada yada yada, so that the killer would be forced to dress up as the spirit, and he will wait for it to come near and then apprehend the killer. That's what I feel he's trying to do. If he's smart enough, he would definitely do that. But if not, then I don't know, guys. I don't know. Then there's the hair brooch that was found in the spirit woods that belonged to Mikoto. Mikoto won't talk about why that brooch was there. This is probably a vital piece of evidence for this case. But when exactly did the hair brooch fall into the spirit wood? During the murder. Is that... No? After the murder as a deception? Right. The culprit must have placed it there on purpose after murdering Tsugihiko. It didn't have a single scratch and it wasn't stained with soil or blood. It was probably meant to disrupt the investigation. And then that guy's gonna come near. See, I told you! I told you! It's nearing. It's behind you. Hello, mister. Hello. There's like an ominous figure on your back, ready to pounce and maybe push you down or something. Then the spirit was witnessed. It walked in a very peculiar way, with a limp. But then again, another statement talked about the same figure running away. The spirit walked in that recognizable way on the bridge where people could see it. What does that contradiction between these two statements tell me about the culprit? It pretended to have a bad leg. Right. So, I think it may be Psycho-san. She found out that her husband was cheating, so he decided to punish him while trying to frame Mikoto-san as the one who did it. I think. Because maybe she realized that Mikoto-san's daughter or Mikoto-san's child was actually Sugihiko's and Mikoto's, not Mikoto and Ichitaro. Hello there, Marvin! It's okay! Right, the culprit pretended to limp, assuming that people would notice it. But on the way back from the woods, rather than take the risk of being seen close up, the culprit sprinted away. Nearing, nearing. Just one more and it's behind our back! Taking all of this into account, who killed Sugihiko, the most recent person to be spirited away? Aiko-san. Oh, it's not her! Oh, wait. Masayo? Because of the Neko? Oh, it is Masayo. Not Psycho-san. So why Masayo, though? Why her? Why would you do it? There's a dark past behind the case, dark enough to drive you to the point of committing murder. It's the Sendo dark past, and it's an unforgivable history. However, I must stop you. The real culprit, the one hiding behind the spirit, it's you, Masayo! Ah, so you knew, detective. No, Masayo, I tried my luck. Probably knew that it was Sugihiko who... Oh! But... Oh, who? And you also knew that Mikoto, who he was having an affair with, condoned that murder. Forced to rely on those people to survive, you fell into despair. That's what I assumed. Oh, so Sugihiko was the one, because yeah, he's crazy about the being head of the family. So he planned the first kamikakushi on Ichitaro so he would be in line as the head of the family, which made this girl go into despair. The day before the murder, you asked Sugihiko to open the storehouse for you, and you set up your trick. The next morning, you shoved him off the bridge and then headed to the storehouse again. You used the toy ball to lead your cat around without having to enter the building yourself. So, lady, don't tell me you've been training your cat just to do something like that? Like, lady, why would you do that to your cat? She's making me mad because you technically used the cat for evil, you know? For evil! With the mask and straw cape now in your possession, you approached Sugihiko's dead body. Set up the scene as you needed and then went back to your everyday life. There are two things my mother always tell me. The Sendo family is cursed and should not be allowed to exist. And I will never forgive the Sendo family. Masayo. Detective, I was ready to kill you rather than let you leave the village with the wrong idea about this death. I hope my investigation was to your satisfaction. Did I get anything wrong? You did not. Please, arrest me. Did you come here to confess your crime to me? No, I wanted to... The long trip to the police station, I'll walk you there. Nikotan! Jingle! Oh! What about the Nikotan? Nikotan wants to come? Why? Look! Nikotan is going... Nikotan! No! What's wrong? Detective? Can I ask you a favor? Is she gonna ask us to take care of the Nekotan? I would gladly adopt the Nekotan. Give it to us. Give us the black Nekotan. Give me the void. Please. If it's anything I can help with. At first, I had no idea that my grandfather had been working on those related cases. I only knew that he'd been working on them, but that was it. And my grandmother probably kept quiet because of her own secret. Oh, it's Masayo! She doesn't look like a lady there. Masayo, I'd like to hear more about you. About me? I want to know what led you to commit this crime. Sitting time is almost over. I won't be able to go into much detail. That's fine. The Senjo family is its own little world, closed off from the rest. The head of the family has power over everything, and the villagers treat him as a king. As far as I know, the first disappearance was the family's way of hiding how one of them had killed a girl. The girl's father became suspicious of the Sendo, and they spirited him away to protect themselves. The third person to disappear was a friend of the girl's. Must have been another inconvenience for the family. So, the spirit struck once again. And so the head of the family kept the secret, only revealing it to his successor. But can I ask you about Ichitaro's death? Go ahead. Sugihiko killed him to take his place as head of the family, correct? Yes. My grandfather, Ichitaro, wanted to cut ties with the Sendo's tradition and end the whole head of the family thing. But that would make the family's dark past resurface, and the Sendo's reputation would have been destroyed. Sugihiko thought that Ichitaro wasn't fit to lead the Sendo, and so he killed his brother, protecting the family. Ugh. Ooh, they're a pretty selfish family, I have to say. Since Mikoto's affair had probably already started, that must mean she knew about it but kept silent. Most likely, yes. And then Masayo, we come to you. The main difference between the disappearance and the others was the location of the mask. The other people who were spirited away were found with the mask staring down at them. But this time it was as if the spirit itself had been killed. It lay there lifeless with its mask on. That crime scene showed how much you resented the Sendo family. So it's like saying that the spirit is already dead. Because, you know, the crimes has been finished. Like, no one will be able to commit those crimes anymore because they're gone. Sugihiko made sure that Mikoto's daughter married into a wealthy family. She gave birth to you and then died of illness. My mother was a frail woman to begin with. Her new family treated her like an object. They were the kind of family to chase you away as soon as your mother had a son, which is what they wanted, it figures. Your grandfather was killed because of a power struggle, and your mother died because of a political marriage. I can't fathom how deep the grudge you held against the Sendo line goes. Ooh. You became the spirit and struck back against the family that had spirited away so many. So you got your revenge, isn't that so? Detective. Yes? I would have pushed every last one of them off that bridge. If you hadn't found me out, that is. Looks like it's time. Masayo. Even the smallest village can attract enough attention. The media are storming the Sendo mansion. The headline is, An old family whose serial murders have come to light. I'll schedule another visit. Next time, we can talk about your cat. I knew it! We kept the cat. We are now taking care of the void. That's her favor. Okay, the 1 minute. The 1 minute. What's it called?
Thanks for the gift.
Hello, Deadpool. Thank you for this sacrifice. The 1 minute credits according to who was it? I forgot already. What do you mean pet detective? What's with the pet detective? But yeah, we've took care of the void, I think. For the lady, you know? Oh, there's a cast. Makoto Wakaido. The Sendo family. Himeko, Mitsuo, Saiko. Mikoto, Masayo in the void! Everyone else. Villager 1, Villager 2, 3. Housekeeper that Ace likes. Ogram, Village Doctor, Masayo's friend. Police officer. And Young Villager. By Kitsune. Kokotune. Wakaido. Grandfather. Oh, that's the grandfather. Yay! You have a pet and a detective. Yes, pet detective. Okay. Look, we're taking care of her cat too. Because, that's her final request. Yes, please. Okay, apparently the second case took us 2 hours. So, we can still play the third and the fourth one. These two on the next stream, but that's it for now. Did this one and then this one, and now we're gonna do this one and this one as well. The Weeping Hand Manor and the Phantom's Foot some other time. Okay, let's go back here. So, yes guys, that's pretty much it for now. It was pretty okay. It had similarities with, all the urban myths, especially the UI, but the story, for a short, investigation case, it's pretty good. Pretty okay. I especially like the first one wherein, our grand was like lying to us and we found out the entire story, the entire truth. And so he just told us the entire correct answer, I guess. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. And thank you, Deadpool, for gifting that game. It was nice. It was nice. I'm quite curious about the other cases, but we'll soon find out about that on some other stream. So yeah, it was nice. Because we gotta go. Because I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten yet, so that's it for now. So thanks a bunch, guys, for being here. And as always, Deadpool, thank you for the sacrifice. But still, Deadpool, you still owe me. You still owe us. You still gotta play with us on the next members gameplay. You cannot run. You cannot hide. You got to. You owe me. You owe me, Deadpool. Me. Anyway, yes. What do we oops gotta go? Why you running now, huh? Why are you running? Why are you running, Deadpool? You no run. Okay? You gotta play with us on the next members gameplay. If you don't, you're gonna owe me twice as much as what you owe me now. It's okay. Thank you for being here though, Marvin. I appreciate it. So, yeah, guys, thanks so much for being here. I hope you will continue to have a wonderful day or night. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. And thank you so much for always spending time and just being here on the stream with me. Even though I know you guys are pretty busy or you guys have some stuff you gotta do, you still spend time on the stream. So I appreciate you guys for dropping by. Even if you guys can't can't chat because you might be busy, but you guys are, silently lurking over there. So, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for, having fun with me in this stream. Ace, you won't see her again anymore, Ace. You
Thanks
won't.
for the gifted.
Thank you for the sacrifices, Marvin. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yay! Thanks for the gifted.
Yeah. You just gotta go back to this VOD, to the VOD of this stream so you can see her.
Yay!
I didn't know you like
Thanks for the gifted.
very aged women. Ace, aged women. You didn't tell us. Yeah. Thank you so much again, Marvin.
Thanks for the gifted.
Thank you for the sacrifices. There are so many sacrifices. I appreciate it. So thanks a bunch.
Yay!
And yeah,
Thanks for
good
the
luck with
gifted.
whatever you have, guys. Whether that's school, work, or some chores. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you will be able to do
Thanks
some
for the
stuff for
gifted.
yourself before you end your day. Ace. So, thanks a bunch again, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow on our next stream. So, bye-bye, everyone. See ya!